The moment you decide to change your life, you will face a choice: keep one foot in the past or step forward with no way back. The weak hesitate, clinging to old comforts, leaving themselves an escape route for when things get tough. The strong burn the bridges behind them, leaving no option but to succeed. There is no safety net, no retreat, no excuses. When you commit fully, when you make failure impossible, you unleash a force within you that is unstoppable. The past is gone, the only way is forward. You either conquer or you perish. Most people fail before they even begin, not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they give themselves a way out. They tell themselves they will try, but if things don't work out, they can always go back to what is safe, what is comfortable, what is familiar. This mindset is poison. It kills ambition before it even has a chance to grow. It keeps people trapped in mediocrity, forever stuck between what they want and what they are afraid to lose. But the truth is, as long as you have an escape route, you will never go all in. You will never give everything. You will always hold back, whether you realize it or not. Look at the people who have truly changed their lives. The ones who have built empires, shattered limits, and redefined what is possible. They did not give themselves an option to fail. They did not leave doors open. They did not keep safety nets. They burned their bridges, leaving themselves no choice but to move forward, no choice but to succeed. This level of commitment separates the unstoppable from the ordinary. It is the difference between those who dream and those who achieve. Because when there is no way back, your mind enters a different state. It stops entertaining doubt. It stops hesitating. It stops looking for an easier path. The only thing left is action, and action is what changes everything. The problem is that most people don't want to let go of their past. They keep one foot in their old life, their old habits, their old excuses. They tell themselves they are serious about change, but deep down, they are still holding on to the comfort of what they know. They are afraid of the unknown. They are afraid of the struggle. But real transformation requires destruction. It requires cutting ties with the person you used to be. It requires killing off every excuse, every doubt, every weakness that has held you back. If you truly want to change, you cannot keep looking back. You cannot keep waiting for permission. You have to decide that there is no other option but to succeed, no other choice but to keep moving forward, no matter what. There will be moments when you want to turn back, when the pressure is too much, when the obstacles seem impossible, when your mind screams at you to quit. And if you have left yourself a way out, you will take it. You will convince yourself that it's okay to settle, that maybe you were aiming too high, that maybe success is not meant for you. This is why most people never reach their full potential. They allow themselves to quit. But when there is no way back, when failure is no longer an option, something shifts inside you. You stop looking for an exit and start looking for a way through. You stop wasting energy on doubt and start using it to push forward. You become ruthless in your pursuit because you have no other choice, and that is when you become dangerous. The ones who win in life are not the ones who had the best circumstances. They are not the ones who were the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who refused to accept any outcome except victory. They are the ones who burned their bridges and committed so fully that success became inevitable. This is why some people rise while others stay stuck. It has nothing to do with luck and everything to do with mindset. If you leave yourself an escape route, you will use it. If you give yourself permission to quit, you will quit. If you tell yourself that failure is an option, then failure is exactly what you will get. Think about the warriors who went into battle and burned their own ships upon arrival. They did not give themselves a choice. The only way was forward. The only way was victory. That kind of mentality creates a level of focus and intensity that cannot be matched. That kind of mentality turns fear into power, turns hesitation into action, turns struggle into triumph. And that is exactly the mentality you need if you want to dominate. Most people don't have the stomach for this level of commitment. They want to change, but they don't want to sacrifice. They want success, but they also want comfort. They want to reach the top, but they don't want to risk falling. And this is why they never get anywhere. They spend their lives stuck in the middle, never fully committing, never fully breaking free, never fully realizing what they could have been. But if you are serious about winning, you must be willing to give up everything that is holding you back. You must be willing to take risks that terrify you, to make decisions that most people would never make. You must be willing to step into the fire with no guarantee of survival, only the unshakable belief that you will find a way to come out stronger. People will tell you that it's reckless, that you should be careful, that you should have a backup plan, that you should play it safe. Ignore them. They are speaking from fear, from limitation, from the smallness of their own minds. They do not understand what it takes to be great. They do not understand what it means to commit with every fiber of your being. They do not understand what it feels like to step into the unknown and refuse to turn back. But you do. You feel it. You know that as long as you give yourself an option to fail, you will never reach the level you are capable of. You know that if you want to win, you must be willing to sacrifice anything that stands in your way. The greatest breakthroughs in history did not come from those who played it safe. They came from those who risked everything, who put themselves in situations where they had no choice but to succeed. They came from those who had no escape plan, no safety net, no way back. And because of that, they found a way forward. Because of that, they pushed beyond what they thought was possible. Because of that, they achieved what most people only dream of. You have a choice. You can keep holding on to the past, keep leaving doors open, keep giving yourself a way out, or you can decide right now that you will not retreat, that you will not hesitate, that you will not stop until you have reached your destination. You can decide that failure is not an option, that excuses are not acceptable, that you will do whatever it takes to win. The world does not reward those who wait. It does not reward those who hesitate. It rewards those who act, those who commit, those who go all in with no possibility of turning back. If you want to be one of them, you must be willing to do what most people won't. You must be willing to burn the bridges, to cut off all escape routes, to put yourself in a position where success is the only possible outcome. No more waiting, no more second-guessing, no more hesitation. Decide, commit, move forward with such intensity that there is no room for failure. This is how you win. This is how you dominate. This is how you take control of your destiny and create a future that is truly yours. Burn the bridges, leave no way back, and then watch as you become unstoppable. When you have no way back, when there is no safety net, when you have no choice but to keep going forward, something inside you shifts. Desperation is a force unlike any other. It burns away doubt, destroys hesitation, and forces you to tap into the deepest parts of your potential. Most people never experience this level of commitment because they always leave themselves a way out. They always have a backup plan, a comfortable retreat, a second option in case things don't work out. But the truth is, as long as there is an option to quit, the mind will always consider it. You will always hesitate, even if it's just for a moment. You will always hold back, even if just a little. And that hesitation, that small bit of doubt, is what separates the winners from everyone else.